Hello friends, welcome to other short video where we will be discussing oogenesis and ovarian follicle maturation. So oogenesis and ovarian follicle maturation, they both are going together. So if we consider oogenesis, so in the embryonic stage only, oogenesis is going to undergo mitosis to form primary oocyte. Now this primary oocyte will undergo meiosis, but it will be getting arrested at prophase. So now up to puberty it will continue, and just before ovulation or around ovulation primary oocyte will complete meiosis 1 to form secondary oocyte. So this event is occurring around the puberty. Then secondary oocyte will undergo meiosis 2, but this will be arrested at metaphase 2. I am repeating, this will be arrested at metaphase 2. Now fertilization will occur and meiosis get completed only after fertilization. So these are in general events which are occurring oogenesis. So all these various stages of oogenesis, primary oocyte, secondary oocyte, they are generally called as ova. So if you consider ova, at the in the fetal stage there are 7 million, at birth they will remain to 2 million, at puberty it will be around 30,000. Then out of 30,000, by the age of puberty, when this all menstruation is going to start, ovarian cycle is going to start, 15 to 20 cycle will be 15 to 20 cycle will are going to undergo maturation. So if you take approximately 30 years of reproductive age, so it will be around 450. And then if you take per cycle out of 15 to 20, only one is going to undergo ovulation. So in one cycle 15 to 20 ovarian follicle would start maturation, but only one would succeed and rest are undergoing atresia. So how this ovarian follicle are going to maturation? So for that, see here, initially I have just shown here primary oocyte with the germinal epithelium. Then so this all is primary oocyte which I have shown with the germinal vesicle, which is also having nucleus. Then it is covered by a cell which you can call as uh, granulosa cell layer. That cubital epithelium was granulosa cell, and here zona pellucida was not prominent. So this is, you can say, earlier stage of follicle maturation. Now, so here this granulosa cells where you can say flatten, and they are called as pregranulosa cells. Now what is the next? Now again this is primary oocyte. Now here see green one. So zona pellucida is prominent. Now zona pellucida is covered by granulosa cells. Now here I have drawn many granulosa cells. So granulosa cells are prominent. It is multi-layered, and this multi-layered granulosa cell will be covered by basal lamina, and basal lamina will be covered by theca cell. So theca interna and theca externa cell is going to be there. Now what is occurring next? So see here, as the time progress or further maturation, that red one means what? Antral cavity is going to develop inside this follicle. So this is how follicle is undergoing maturation. So if we see, so as the time progress, this primary oocyte or ova is going to be shipped to one side. Now granulosa cells, there will be three types. Yellow one is a cumulus granulosa cells, red one is a mural granulosa cell, and this other one which are lying the antral cavity, you can call it as mainly antral granulosa cell. So these granulosa cell, cumulus granulosa cells, mural granulosa cells, and antral granulosa cells are there. So granulosa cells, mural and antral granulosa cell is having predominant steroidogenic activity. So this is, you can say, just before ovulation, and all these are covered by theca cell. And what is green? Green is zona pellucida. So this you can also call as graphene follicle. So whatever stage I have mentioned in many books, like earlier stage are labeled as primary follicle and secondary follicle. And then as it progresses, it is called as tertiary follicle, and even final stages is called as graphene follicle. So this is how ovarian follicle is going to maturation. So now after this, what is going to occur? Ovulation will occur. So what is occurring in ovulation? So whenever ovulation is about to occur, that means ova is about to be released, and that meiotic division is will be finishing. First meiotic division will finish. So there are various changes which are occurring in the follicle, like there will be collagenase activity will be there, prostaglandin level will be increased, increased secretion will be there. As a result of that, stigma will be there, a stigma will be appear, and from that it is going to break and ova is going to release, which you can call as ovulation. And as a result of that, some blood will be there, and it is known as corpus hemorrhagicum. Now after this, what is occurring? See, yellow one is there. So this is known as corpus luteum. Corpus luteum is having both cell. It is a yellow body and it is having granulosa and theca cell, and it is all known as granulosa and theca lutein cell. So this is how uh, follicles are undergoing maturation. So corpus luteum is going to survive only if fertilization will occur. If no fertilization, then what will occur? It will be developing into corpus albicans. So initial stages, granulosa cells are avascular. In luteal stages, granulosa cell will become vascular. So initial stage, there are no receptors for LH and FSH, but stages, in the later stages, it will be having receptors for LH and FSH so that it can function. So stages of follicle, as I have mentioned previously, they are referred as primary, secondary, tertiary follicles. Tertiary, in the tertiary, antrum cavity is developing. So antral follicle also you can call it as. And just before ovulation, mature follicle you can call as graphene follicle. In all above stages, ova will be in the stage of primary oocyte. Now after ovulation, corpus luteum will be there, and it will be again going to corpus albicans. Around ovulation, ova will be converted to secondary oocyte, and after fertilization, ova ultimately second meiotic division will be finished and ovum will be released, which will be fertilized. So I hope this is clear. So with this, we have summarized or we have studied how oogenesis is occurring, and along with oogenesis, how follicle maturation is going to occur. So I hope this video has cleared your concept. Thank you.